Alright, a quick little guide on all of my macros. Not macros, add-ons. A lot of people have been asking me about my add-ons. So, first of all, we have Deadly Boss mode. Second, we have Atlas Loot, which is you can just check like the in-game items and where you can get everything. It's pretty nice. Auctionator, pretty standard. Then I have big debuffs, which is like when you see the debuffs on the health bar and above the character names, you know, when they use certain CCs and stuff like that, you can see it on them. Chat copy paste, you can copy paste the chat, you know, it's very important for all kind of stuff. Classic floating combat text, so I can see all the numbers when I do a rec bomb. Profession filter for let's see here. Oh, I can't have this open. That's up here. You can just write whatever material or have material. It's convenient for both enchanting, engineering, etc. And then we have extended character stats, which is this here, so you can see your crit rate and extra stats. And now for the UI itself, the UI that changes the globe, the action bars, the minimap, and the text up here, and overall like the HUD is called Guild Wars 2 UI. And that changes the party frames too and gives you the healing, like if you're healing a target and so forth. Item rack, very important for switching your spec. You can just change like this on the go to Holy and Judgment or PvE, whatever. Item rack, keybind profiles, just to save your keybind. Notepads, I use this for crafting. Where is it? Here. Let me see. I have my notepads here for crafting stuff. And Nova Instance Tracker to track Onyxia and world buffs. Omnibar and Omni CC. That shows up. I have it down in this corner. It shows when your enemy has used like important CCs. Like if a mage uses block or something, it shows you the remaining cooldown. It's pretty important for PvP. Pally power, mine is invisible right now, but that's one of the most important one for raids. Questy, speedy auto loot, spellbook abridged. That's pretty useful for let's see, I almost never open up my spellbook. That's pretty important for switching out your ranks. It auto upgrades your ranks on your spells, so it's pretty nice. Spy is pretty good to have. They've nerfed Spy, but it's still pretty useful. Threat meter, and then what probably most people are curious about is weak aura, which is I'll show you my weak auras. It looks like this. So these things in the middle of the screen, when they pop in and out, let me see here, there, like now you see it. These are all my weak auras, which are like the useful things. I have my seals, swing timer, blessings, Shockadin burst, cast bar on the enemy, Crusader, Divine Shield, Exorcism if I can cast it or not, Hammer of Wrath, Respawn Timer, Reckoning Tracker, Paladin Debuff, and Vengeance, and Viper Sting, and Skullflame procs. And yeah, that's kind of all my add-ons. People might want to know how to get these, but I can't just do anything about that. You just Google it or learn to make them yourself. I've made most of these on my own. Like it's not that hard. You can look up a guide on how to do it, but you just like trigger and then the aura, and see, I just wrote in all the seals here, and same with the blessing is kind of the same thing. And Crusader, you just have to find the spell ID, Divine Shield. You just add the trigger conditions to it, and yeah, the only one that the ones I haven't made myself are the Swing Timer and the Winter Chief and the Reckoning Tracker. But yeah, that's the weak auras, people curious. People who might wonder what this is, how I'm having my trinkets here, that's with the that's the item rack. You can put out your your gear in different slots. And then that's about it. That's kind of all my macros on what I use. So yeah,